Hey everybody, it's time for another battle report, and it is going to be a simple kill points game. So to start me off, I have 2 Hydras right there. I got 3 normal Luminouses. Then I got 2 Plasma Cannon tanks right there. Then I have 2 Chimeras. This one, the gray one's the Company Commander one. That one is a Veteran Squad. Then I have a Veteran Squad right here with 3 Sniper Rifles and a Heavy Bolter. Then for my other one, I have a Valkyrie with a squad of veterans with 3 melta guns, a demo charge, and carapace armor. And that is actually it for my side. And for my strategic trait, I got the one where I can reroll failed.
Seriously, that's all you have?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So now it's time.
I'm used to guard. I'm used to being outnumbered like 10-1.
Exactly. Now it's time for Mr. Andy's over here.
Okay. I don't know how well... Can you see that okay?
Yeah.
Kinda?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry for the lighting, but it was the quickest thing I could set up on the table. Right here I've got a Chaos Lord with a Power Maul, Mark of Nurgle, Sigil of Corruption, plus Gift of Mutation. He is actually the warlord of my army, and I rolled on the Chaos table. He ended up getting Hatred, because apparently he just wants to kill everything, which is awesome. I have a Demon Prince of Nurgle here with Power Armor and Mark of Nurgle. It also gave him a Gift of Mutation where he got +1 weapon skill, so he's weapon skill 10. I have 3 squads of Plague Marines. Each squad is armed with, upgraded with 2 melta guns. There are a champion in each one. The champion is just simply upgraded with a Power Fist. Every single champion has one. These 2 squads here in the back each have a Rhino transport. The Rhino, there's nothing real fancy about it. I didn't take any extra upgrades, namely because of points constriction. Here, I have 3 Obliterators dedicated to Nurgle, so they actually are toughness 5, which I was kind of pissed when they changed that over. And down here, I have a couple models standing in. I'm still in the process of converting this one, but this one is one of my Helldrakes, and thanks to Brett, I borrowed one of his Eldar Super Heavies, which will also be my second Helldrake. Both Helldrakes exchanged their Hades autocannon for the Baleflamer. And that's pretty much all that I had for... I think we were, what,
1850, my bad.
Right about 1850?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I'm 80 points under, and I couldn't take anything for 80 points. So, yeah, Brett won for first deployment and first turn, so he's going to set up first, and I'm going to roll to see if I seize the initiative, and we'll find that out here shortly. Alright, so this is the end of turn 1. I did not seize the initiative, which could have helped me out just a little bit. At the end of turn 1, my Chaos Lord has taken a wound from... That was the Orbital Strike, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Orbital Strike ended up being deadly. He landed it literally right on top of where my Demon Prince and Chaos Lord was. It literally scattered like 2 inches. Lucky son of a... Mm-hmm. And ended up wounding the Demon Prince and the Lord. Demon Prince took a further wound from a stray battle cannon shell, which was supposed to target the Obliterators on the top row here. I know it's kind of hard to see, but they're right here on the top. Then on my turn, the Obliterators fired on the Hydra, which was cool because I could possibly kill it, which would help for later on, but the only thing that happened was one Obliterator hit it, didn't do any damage. The Rhinos moved up. The Chaos Lord obviously has moved up. The Demon Prince moved up. The Rhino, the front Rhino, did pop smoke. Unfortunately, we don't have spare cotton balls. And that was pretty much it. I mean, you did manage to kill 2 Plague Marines here from a battle cannon shell from the battle cannon Lehman Russ right here. Somehow you managed to get lucky with the don't scatter crap. Stop stealing the mojo from my dice. So yeah, that was turn 1. Turn 2 starting up now, and we'll see how this goes. Well, so it's the end of turn 2. As you can see, several things have happened. First and foremost, I'm going to say this, don't take it the wrong way. Your lousy, stinking, deny me reserves crap has saved your ass.
Yeah.
For now. Because I rolled and I missed the first one, I got a 4, I needed a 5. The second one, I got a 2. Again, needed a 5. Not worth it. But, however, he did move forward with pretty much everything here. He tried to get better firing positions with the Hydras. Most of the Leman Russes stayed still, however, the 2 plasma cannon ones did move forward. Funny part about that, when he shot them, both of them overheated 1 shot, so they lost a hull point. Works for me. However, he keeps trying to shoot the Demon Prince. Best part was, you didn't cause a single wound this time, did you?
Nope.
Yeah, you didn't cause a single wound this entire round.
Actually, Hydras did. The Hydras did cause...
You're right, the Hydras did cause... The Hydras took out... I lied. The Hydras took out 1 wound on the Demon Prince. He has 1 wound left. And I feel kind of stupid because I realized that when he's in cover, he has +1 to the cover save. Or is it +2?
+1.
No, I think it's +2.
Stealth?
Well, yeah, no, it's Shrouded.
Yeah,
Shrouded
so
gives you
+1.
+1. Oh, we'll look it up. And regardless. So that happened. He took out another 2 Plague Marines with his orbital bombardment. Amazingly, still has not decided to go after the Obliterators that are up here. He did have a Valkyrie that was over in this area. By the way, we need a crash landing thing. What happened was is his Valkyrie came in this way, and in my shooting phase, my Obliterators up here used their assault cannons and consequently blew up the Valkyrie with the 1 hit that actually did anything. So the squad of 10 that was in here, that's the only one left. You know, I think he's got to... I'd have to say he has to take a morale on that one. Like, really bad. Has to take a morale. What's your leadership?
Well, 8th Sergeant now, 7.
7. Run! Run, you little... Oh, you lucky son of a gun. Okay. So, yeah, that happened with that. My Rhino is down to 2 hull points. It did also suffer a crew... I don't know what...
Shaken.
Shaken, not stirred? Okay, so it got a shaken, so I can only fire snapshots for that last turn. There's a bunch of tanks. Nothing I can hurt over here. So it didn't even shoot. However, this Rhino in the back did pop smoke. And I think the only thing that really happened on my turn, damage-wise, was I blew up the Valkyrie, killed all the dudes. And this Leman Russ now has 1 hull point left before it becomes a wreck. Because of my lord.
Mm-hmm.
That was it?
Yep, that's
Okay,
it.
so that's it for turn 2. We're actually going to go out and go get some late dinner. And we'll come back with turn 3.
Okay.
Alright, so this was the end of turn 3, and not a whole heck of a lot happened.
I think a lot of stuff happened.
Well, yeah, but comparatively to the other one. Did that blow itself up this turn?
No, it was last turn. Oh, it was this turn.
No, that was this turn.
Yeah.
Your Leman Russ with the plasma cannons blew itself up. The main gun overheated, which was hilarious. The other Eradicator, right?
Yeah.
The other Eradicator killed my Chaos Lord. The Hydra took out the Demon Prince. And a couple of the regular Leman Russes took out 2 Obliterators in the tower. So there's only 1 left. And that was not bad for his turn. My turn came around. He had his 1 paratrooper over here. Unfortunately, got blown apart by bolt pistols. Then my Helldrake came in, did a vector strike on the Hydra. Not only did I immobilize it, I took out 2 structure points, so it's only got 1 left. It's been immobilized, and its main anti-air fire gun is destroyed. That was pretty much it for that turn. So, next on to turn 4. Okay, so that is the end of turn 4. Definitely some interesting things actually happened. With combined fire, you finally blew up the Rhino. You took out 6 of the 10 guys here. Although I do have to laugh, though, because you're, again, for the second time in this game, your Plasma Lehman Russ has decided to kill itself.
It's useless now. I'm never going to use those things ever again.
They're great as long as you don't stop rolling 1s.
Yeah.
But for every shot you get, you lose a hull point, and that's just a significant loss.
I think Demolish was the way to go, or the way to go now.
The Punisher, really, if you're going against infantry.
Go on.
But yeah, we have that. What else did you kill this round?
Killed lots and lots of Space Marines.
You killed 6 Space Marines from that. You didn't kill anybody from here.
The Rhino.
You killed the Rhino.
I got some damage on that Rhino.
That one?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. You did it on the one that you blew up.
Yeah, never mind.
So the good news is the one Helldrake did a vector strike on the Chimera, blew up the command Chimera, and took care of that. Then the other Helldrake showed up, did a vector strike on the Lehman Russ here.
Did nothing.
Did nothing. But its Baleflamer did cause its Sergeant to keep running, which, by the way, he will keep running. We'll get to that here in a moment. So that was end of turn 4, now on to 5. Alright, this was the end of turn 5. Unfortunately, due to time constraints, we had to end it now. And by kill points, I ended up winning the game by, I think I beat him by 2, what was it, 2 or 3?
It was 2.
2? Okay.
Yes.
What ended up happening is both the Helldrakes did vector strikes. One of them took out a Hydra. I mean, just
annihilated.
6. I mean, there was no chance. This one did the vector strike on the Chimera, however, didn't do anything. Used the Baleflamer to take out this Hydra, and that's pretty much where we decided to call it, because that set it up by me ahead by 2.
I did destroy that one squad right there.
You did, yes, you did. It was funny because you shot them with this, and they survived. I mean, they survived the battle cannon, they survived the las cannon, both heavy bolters, no problem. I mean, 5s and 6s across the board. They survived these guys, then you fired this thing, and it was like, oh, battle cannon. Crap. Got another one of those. And if you would have taken out the Obliterator that's still up here, it would have been really, really close.
Well, it's still a close game.
It was still a close game. It would have been it probably would have been, I would have won by 1, if not a tie.
Mm-hmm.
But we did have a poll, and it's kind of a 2-parter. The big issue that we had in the game was the plasma tanks. Now, we did get a ruling that says when you roll a 1, it overheats, they take a glancing hit, so they lose a hull point. We totally get that. You lose the shot. That's awesome. The question we have is, if the vehicle results in a wreck, A, does it count as a kill point for the other team? Like in my case, did it count as a kill point for me or no? 2, if the result of the overheat causes the vehicle to be reduced to 0 hull points, can it still fire the rest of the weapons? Now, what we did for simplicity's sake is we just did a 4-up on both of them. He ended up being able to shoot the rest of his weapons, which was cool for him. I ended up getting the kill points for it anyway, which worked out for me. Otherwise, it would have been a draw.
There was one thing before I forget that you forgot to say about the plasma cannon tanks.
Yeah, what did I do?
You forgot to say that I actually overheated and I destroyed myself.
That's what I said. You said you overheated and they blew themselves up.
Yeah, I'm not listening right now.
No, you're fine. You're fine. They basically overheated and blew themselves up. Which, by the way, on a side note, is hilarious.
Oh yes, even he has been annoying me about it.
Okay, so that pretty much wraps it up for this battle. And we'll see what happens next time.
Oh yes.